Hi YouTube friends, Itzy here. Day 6 of my 26 or 27 day fast and feeling kind of tired. I know I say that every time, but that's the deal. And feeling pretty good though nonetheless. And last night I slept really well. I woke up a couple times in the night hearing the howler monkeys. They sound like monsters in the woods. It's pretty scary. And I had some of my old Lyme symptoms come back pretty heavy. Early this morning, like 5:30 in the morning, I was feeling like a lot of my Lyme symptoms, and it was kind of scary. Even though I know it's detox and I know it's okay, it still brings me back to that time when I was so sick that it took everything I had just to take a shower, just to make the bed. Well, I had a king-size bed, but that's no excuse. It really just took so much out of me to do these simple things. And, you know, still at this time, there were times that it still did up until the time I left, that I'd get that tired. It's not quite as bad as since I really started changing my diet, but it just kind of brought back those old memories of how sick I really was, where I couldn't even make it up a whole flight of steps at one time. I would stop halfway up and sit on the steps for a little while till my heart stopped racing, until I got enough energy to crawl up the rest of the steps. And those were the worst of the times with the Lyme disease. And it's very interesting because I had for many years this internal shakiness that just never seemed to go away. It was kind of always there, and it was enough to kind of drive you mad. Just kind of like people who have ringing in their ears, that it would drive them a little bit mad. Well, this shakiness that was going on in my body, sometimes it was just so much to take that I just would think, if this never ends, I don't know that I want to be here anymore. That's how bad it was. But I know that I'm on the right path now, and even though I know it's healing and detox, it's a little scary when it comes back on me. My voice is a little hoarse, even though I don't really feel too much. I don't have a sore throat or anything, but I do have these swollen lymph nodes in here, and it's funny because they're really hard. It's not like the regular swollen glands that I had all the times that I had mono, which was, I think, part of the Lyme, but possibly not. I think the Lyme just kind of flared everything up, because I've had mono. I think the first time I had mono, I was probably about 15 years old, but didn't go to a doctor or anything. I was just exhausted all the time. And I pretty much had trouble all my life with just being extremely exhausted at times, off and on. I was always an athlete. I always played volleyball, and I played basketball a little bit, but mostly volleyball was my sport. I did martial arts for many years, and I really, really enjoyed it, but there came a time where I just couldn't do any of that anymore. So I'm really looking forward to getting back into the swing of things, and I haven't done it for many years, and I'm ready to go back again and have some physical fun other than my daily walks, and that's pretty much the extent of my exercise. Maybe 2 or 3 times a month I would take a nice long hike somewhere other than my regular 2 to 4 mile walks each day. So I'm really looking forward to getting well, and I know I'm in the right place. I just want to sleep. So I'm pretty exhausted, and it's, like I said, it's to be expected. So thank you for watching, and thanks for supporting me. It means a lot to me. It really does. So I'm gonna go back to bed now. It is about 1:30 our time down here in Costa Rica, which means it's about 2:30 where you are. And I had to email someone, said, hey, where's your daily post? So here it is. So now you're watching the daily post. And I hope I'm going to be able to keep up my energy enough to continue my daily post. If I don't, do not be concerned. I might skip a day or two if I get any weaker. And there's times when, from what Lauren said, people do get weaker. And I've been pretty seriously ill for a very long time. So there might be some days that he has to carry me out to the lecture. And that's what happens. And it's normal, so it's okay. So that's how it is. All right. Well, so far I've been strong enough to carry myself out here each day at 11 o'clock to get my vitals taken and to listen to what all has to be said. So it's pretty much setting us up for the future after we leave here. The program afterwards is just pretty much the way to eat, the way to take care of yourself and all that. So it's interesting. I don't want to miss any of it anyway. So, all right. Signing out. Peace. If you didn't subscribe yet, go ahead and do so. Give me a like. Give me a thumbs up. It means a lot to me, too, to see how many likes I get. All right. Take care, my friends. I love you, and I'll see you again hopefully tomorrow. Peace.